Hello everyone. Welcome back to the podcast Little Talks and Big Decisions, where we talk about money in frank, approachable and easy to understand way. My name is Vũ Đạt, a 10th grade student who is passionate about learning and sharing fundamental financial knowledge to better understand money and its impact on our future. In the previous episode, we discussed the flow of money and how to keep it in control to allow for better control over your personal finances. In today's episode, we are going to focus on one very basic but extremely important topic, savings. Many people think saving is boring or unnecessary, especially when they're young. However, saving is actually the foundation of good personal finance and plays a crucial role in financial stability. First of all, what is saving? Saving means setting aside a portion of your income instead of spending all of it immediately. It's not about being stingy or refusing to enjoy life. Instead, saving is about planning your spending wisely so that you can prepare for future needs and goals. One common misunderstanding about saving is that it requires a large income. In reality, saving is not about how much money you earn, but how can you manage the money you already have. Even small amounts saved consistently can make a big difference over time. One of the most important reasons for saving is to build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money reserved for unexpected situations, such as illness, accidents, or sudden loss of income. Without savings, these situations can cause stress, debt, and financial insecurity. For example, if you are suddenly ill, the emergency fund can pay for your medicines when you don't go to work. Saving also helps people to make better financial decisions. When you have savings, you are less likely to borrow money unnecessarily or relying on credit. Moreover, saving creates a sense of financial security, which allows you to plan for long-term goals, such as education, investment, or future expense. Before thinking about investing, saving should always come first. Savings act as a safety net. If someone invests without savings, they may panic when facing financial difficulty and be forced to sell investments a loss. Therefore, saving is a foundation that supports all other financial activity. In addition, saving habits not influenced by personal income, but also by social and cultural factors. For example, research has shown that people in China tend to save a much higher percentage of their income compared to many other countries. One important reason is social pressure and long-term uncertainty due to factors such as rising living costs, limited social welfare, and strong competition in areas such like housing and marriage. Many families choose to save more in order to feel financially secure. This example shows that saving is not only a personal choice, but also a response to uncertainty and future risks. When people feel insecure about the future, they are more likely to save in order to protect themselves and their families. This further highlights why saving plays a crucial role in personal finance, especially for young people who are just starting to build their financial foundation. In today's episode, we have discussed what saving is, why it's important, and how saving plays a vital role in building financial stability and security. Saving does not mean sacrificing happiness. Instead, it means preparing yourself for the future and protecting yourself from unexpected financial problems. In the next episode, we will dive deeper into investing and specifically take a look at everything you need to know before investing to guarantee a strong pathway to a well-developed financial plan for the future. Thank you for listening to the podcast Little Talks, Big Decisions. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe and share it with others.